Alright guys, Assassin's Creed Shadows is in a very precarious position. I know that there's been a lot of controversy about Yasuke and the historical accuracy, whether or not that matters with the Ubisoft Assassin's Creed game, but the reality is Ubisoft has not made it anything easier on themselves, given the fact that they've already had Skull and Bones come out, which was a quadruple A flop so far. I don't even know if anybody's even playing that game anymore. And it came out with that whole $70 price tag, and I'm sure that there were more expensive versions of it. I can't remember, to be honest. I've slept since then. But then they just had their Ubisoft expose, whatever they call it, Ubisoft Direct or Connect, whatever they call their little showcase they do. And they gave us more gameplay footage of Assassin's Creed Shadows, as well as the Star Wars Outlaws game, which nobody seems to be excited about, with Ma'am Solo, right? With Karen Solo, with the miserable haircut, and the kind of cute sidekick, which you absolutely know is just there for selling merchandise. So now we have even Elon Musk, who's been weighing in on this whole Assassin's Creed Shadow thing, talking about DEI killing art, which is 100% a real thing. DEI kills art, creativity, ingenuity, and comedy all just like one stroke. It kills all of them, right? We've even seen them hinting at the whole LGBT possible romance options for both Yasuke and Naui, given that, you know, this is a Sweet Baby Inc. influence type game. And of course, they have to give as much diversity and representation as possible. It's not just good enough that they're going to feature a unimportant African protagonist in a Japanese samurai Assassin's Creed game. No, they also have to, you know, virtue signal, because it's Pride Month, to all the other diversity hires as well. All the other possible diversity groups that exist, all the different non-binary people. So they just had this extended gameplay walkthrough from their Ubisoft Forward, and even this has a ratio of 45,000 likes to 66,000 dislikes. It doesn't matter what it is, even if their gameplay walkthrough is getting negative, reviews. Essentially, they're people in the comments are complaining about it. They're saying, you know, there's no way they gave Yasuke hip hop music, bro. Ubisoft really mugged the camera and said that one's for you black people. I mean, honest to God, that's exactly the way it seems. It's like we have a big black samurai in, you know, probably what, 1400s. Let's give him rap music. So you got Grums pointing out that Assassin's Creed Shadows not doing well in Japan. It's on page 6 of PlayStation's pre-orders and number 24 on Amazon Japan. Ubisoft's in trouble. And again, the overarching theme that we've seen from people who are trying to shill for this game as hard as they can is that, oh, the Japanese love it. The Japanese love it. It's great. All the Japanese people think it's fantastic. Look, you see a Japanese YouTuber talking about, oh yeah, Yasuke, he was like the best thing ever since sliced bread. No. That's not reality. Reality is nobody is happy with this game except for, once again, a small demographic of people that this game is trying to cater to. This guy, Colonel Otaku Gatekeeper, says, I love how narrative went from Yasuke as a samurai and if you disagree then you're a racist, to, well, Assassin's Creed was never historically accurate and you're a racist if you want it to be within the span of a day. Of course, talking about an article from The Gamer saying Assassin's Creed doesn't care about historical accuracy and neither should you. The racist outrage towards Shadow's protagonist Yasuke has nothing to do with history. From Jade King at The Gamer, one of these people that's probably on the Kotaku Detective website from Smash JT because of the fact that they have written so many anti-gamer articles. And again, we've seen this little clip here, and there's an extended version of it, but I think with the 20 seconds here will do it justice. Let me just play it for you guys right now. This is from Learning the Law on Twitter saying, did this useless weapon bearer really just say, I am justice, after massacring a Japanese man who was forced to fight? Ubisoft with Assassin's Creed Shadows is literally sending the message that Yasuke was the savior of Japan. And so, 20 seconds here, it shows that he basically like brutalizes somebody he kills, which doesn't seem very samurai, stomping on the head of a fallen enemy, kills another guy that basically is forced to fight him, and then at the end you'll hear some of the hip-hop music with the fight scene with the boss. So just pay attention for about 20 seconds.
I said kill him! Who do you think you are? For the people? I am justice.
And again, ends with more of that hip-hop music. It's absolutely pure, solid cringe. So Grum says, let me get this straight. Actually historical figure Yasuke in Assassin's Creed Shadows battles to rap music, walks through villages beating Asians up, uses excessive non-honorable violence crushing the heads of defeated enemies, makes all villagers bow to him incessantly, has dialogue that paints him as a discount Batman savior of the Japanese, I am justice. Says Japan isn't having Ubisoft hear their comments, and he has a whole list of comments from people who are Japanese on Reddit, on other forums, saying basically that this is complete BS. What the heck is this? And then, of course, you have this guy here saying one comment says it all, Japan made by foreigners, with a picture of Stanley from The Office dressed up as a samurai, which is absolutely brilliant. I want to put this on a mug. I might do that, in fact. So this here from Colonel Otaku Gatekeeper might be the most profound example of why you have to hire people who actually know what they're talking about, and not somebody who's going to say, yeah, we checked a diversity box, so we can make this game diverse and equitable for you. So this video here is this guy watching the gameplay trailer from Assassin's Creed Shadow that just came out. And he says, I was watching Assassin's Creed Shadow gameplay video, and 20 seconds in, I'm already offended. I had to watch it multiple times because I couldn't believe my eyes. If Ubisoft gets the most basic understanding of Shinto wrong, I don't even want to know what else they've got wrong. And I'm just going to blow it up and let you listen to it for a minute.
No. Wait. Wait a minute. Where's the Shinto shrine? What? Where's the Shinto shrine?
Now, if you're having a hard time understanding what he's saying, where's the Shinto shrine? And then he goes back and plays it over again. And he's referring to this structure right here, this arch, okay?
Yes, look, you can clearly see he's going through a torii gate. Yet there's no Shinto shrine.
And what he's referring to is that gate that he went through, a torii gate, is apparently in Japanese culture a marker for a Shinto shrine. And you can even see here from a simple Google search from japanguide.com talking about what Shinto shrines are. And you can see right here the torii gate says one or more torii gates mark the approach and entrance to a shrine. They come in various colors and are made of various materials. And then further down here, he actually talks about this shimenawa and says a shimenawa is a straw rope with white zigzag paper stripes. It marks the boundary of something sacred. It can be found on torii gates, around sacred trees and stones, etc. A rope similar to the shimenawa is also worn by the yokozuna, the highest-ranked sumo wrestlers, during ritual ceremonies. So again, they looked at this gate and said, oh, this looks cool. Let's use that as the entrance to our village. No understanding of the actual cultural, religious, societal implications that has as far as like the culture in Japan. They don't care. They go, oh, we're going to make sure that the game's diverse by sticking a black man in it, and completely not understand Japanese culture at all. Grums even pointed out that Ubisoft sent special Assassin's Creed statues to streamers in Japan, and it didn't go over well because they made mistakes. And you can see right here, it says wrong crest. This is the Toyotomi clan, should be Oda. Wrong crest should be the same on both. Another picture here saying that apparently the wrong kanji character was used. Those are the same character, but one is written incorrectly. Absolutely embarrassing. I don't understand what they were thinking when they made this game. I mean, I understand the idea, diversity and inclusion. Okay, this will make it great because of Black Samurai. But this is the most half-cocked, insane crap that anybody has tried pulling and convincing us it's good. It's like when we watch Star Wars Acolyte or anything equivalent to that, and they try to convince you it's good, you're just a bigot for not liking it. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about all this. Are you going to buy the game? You going to subscribe to Ubisoft Premium or whatever they call their subscription service so you can play it for a minute? Let me know what you guys think about all this down below, and I will catch you later. All right, and if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you for being here. I do have two channels, Minimal Effort Podcast, as well as my gaming channel. I do have a Twitch and Kick for my gaming channel. We do live streams over there occasionally, maybe once a week. And then if you are in the market for a new PC, make sure to check out Meta PCs. Click the link I have down below. Use code TBO at checkout for a special discount. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.